I had a therapist that changed my life. I've had my own share of struggles. I had someone just look me in the eye and just tell me that I see you and I hear you. I can see everything that you're going through and it's hard and you're not alone. And I think that in itself changed my entire life. It showed me that I was worthy as a human being, just one person looking me in the eye and telling me that it will be okay, that I'm there for you, you're not alone in this journey. My name is Wasma Aliya. I'm a therapist. I lost someone close to me to suicide, and I think most of it was because there was a stigma on accessing mental health, or there was not even an awareness of mental health resources. And one of my goals along with being a therapist is to reduce that stigma. No problem is too big or too small. You are going through life and you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and I will give it my all, resources, be there with you, know that, and tell you that you're not by yourself. I think that in itself can make a huge difference in someone else's life. I see a wide variety of clients, everything ranging from teenagers who are struggling with social skills and academics to adults trying to figure out work-life balance, relationships. Something that I specialize in is through self-image, self-esteem. I think the way you view yourself is so important. It impacts everything, how you view the world, how you walk around, and how much space you take in. And for me, it's very important that everybody knows that they're allowed to take up space, they're allowed to be themselves, and nobody should dim their light for the people around or the environment that they're in. So working through the focus of self is something that is important to me. I take the perspective of psychodynamic. So what that means is I talk to them throughout their childhood, what kind of messages they've learned and internalized, and work through that and rewire how they think. So they are teaching themselves and giving themselves new messages. And that way slowly build their toolbox. I think the purpose of counseling, one, I think, is to know that you're not alone in your life and that you're not struggling all by yourself. There are people who care. And then second, I think people don't realize the strengths that they have and all the things that they're doing well. We have candy on our tables, just so you know. We have some comfy couches, which I may or may not sit in my breaks and just sink in, which helps. We have a very soothing environment. All of my coworkers are they're some of the best people I've ever met. They genuinely want to do good for this world. This is a safe place. There's no wrong way to show up in therapy. There's nothing that you can say here that's wrong, but I don't think anybody has their life together. So I think, and also a lot of my personality comes out as well. I would consider my lame jokes that help lighten the mood from time to time. My hope is that they feel comfortable and safe. I think there's a version of ourselves that we have to be outside in this world where it can be pretty scary. There's this need to portray yourself as a strong person who can withstand everything and someone who's not struggling. And I want them to come into the room and feel like they can breathe.